how it will serve.
Hi, Liz.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm not so good. I just found out that I'm pregnant, and now I don't know what I'm gonna do because I don't know if I can stay in school or what's gonna happen.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the situation of the pregnancy where you couldn't stay in school?
Well, I'm really scared to tell my parents because the father is not my boyfriend. He's just a guy that I met at a party, and I just think that they're gonna be really mad at me and they won't help me out anymore with school. Plus, just like it would be really overwhelming to try and be taking care of a baby and be a student.
Okay, so you're afraid to tell your parents because you don't want them to be upset with you.
Right. I mean, I think that they'll just be really, really mad at me, and I'm just scared to disappoint them.
Okay, and then you also said that it would be overwhelming for you to do school and take care of a child.
Right. I mean, I just think like kids are a lot of work, and I don't know. I mean, if my parents don't want to help me, then I don't have anyone for daycare, and I can't afford daycare, so I don't know how I would go to my classes or do anything like that.
Can you tell me a little bit about your relationship with your parents, right as it is right now?
Well, they think that I just can't do anything wrong. They always put a lot of pressure on me, and they will always get mad at me if I screw anything up. I mean, they get mad at me if I get a bad grade on a test. So, I mean, having some random guy's baby probably will just make them really, really mad.
So you're feeling pressured and scared right now.
Yes, I feel a lot of pressure because I don't want to disappoint them because I'm their only kid, and they're both really successful, and I feel like they just will feel like I'm running my life.
Have you given a thought to all of the options that you have at this point? Can you tell me a little bit about?
Well, I don't really know because I haven't told the father yet because we don't even really know each other, and so I feel like I need to tell him before I decide on what I'm going to do.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit more about this guy? Are you friends, or was this just a met at the party?
We have a lot of mutual friends, but like it was just kind of I was drinking at this party, and we just were kind of flirting, and then it just kind of happened.
Okay. So you're just feeling very confused right now, and am I understanding that correctly?
Yeah, I would say that I'm just really confused about everything because it's school, it's my parents, it's like this is my whole life, and I don't know what I'm going to do.
It's a lot to consider, so I understand where this pressure is coming from. Can you tell me a little bit about what would happen in your perfect world? If it could go exactly the way you want it to, what would you choose to have happen?
I guess I would tell my parents and have them not be mad and have them say that they would still support me so that I can finish school, and hopefully, if I do tell the father that he would be supportive as well.
So you would want to have the child, you would want support from your parents, you would want support from this young man, and you would want to continue going to school.
Right. Yes, that would be ideal because I've always wanted to go to college, and I've always wanted a degree, and my parents are both lawyers, and all of my except for my only child, but all my cousins are very successful, and I wouldn't be able to handle being the only one without a degree.
Okay. So yes, again, it's fine.
Okay.
It's still going. How are we on time right now?
I was going to be 5 minutes.
Oh gosh.
Like right at 5 minutes, yeah.
So again, I keep hearing this pressure that you're feeling, and you're scared to disappoint your parents.
And I'm really scared